Picture this, a 7-foot, 360-pound college basketball player calmly sinking a three-pointer and breaking the internet. That player is Connor Big Cozy Williams, a center from Division III St. John Fisher University who became a legend overnight. He's taller than Giannis Antetokounmpo and heavier than Zion Williamson, a true giant. In this video, we'll dive into Big Cozy's epic journey, the emergence of Big Cozy, screens that send opponents to other zip codes, the unexpected sniper, the myth, the meme, the man, and the big question. Can he go pro? Buckle up and maybe reinforce your chairs, because this story is informative, hilarious, and wildly entertaining. In a world of flashy dunks and lightning-fast guards, Big Cozy broke the mold by going viral for tripping over himself and still making a highlight play. From that moment, Reddit and the entire college basketball community couldn't get enough. How did a humble D3 cybersecurity major become a cult hero? Stick around for the insane Reddit nicknames. Shout out to ShaquilleONeal, and jaw-dropping moments that made Connor famous. Big Cozy's story is one for the ages. It all started with 19 seconds of glory. In December 2021, during an exhibition game between D3 St. John Fisher and Division I Buffalo, Connor Williams checked in and immediately made history. First, the big man tripped near mid-court, a 7-foot giant tumbling. But instead of turning it over, he calmly dished a perfect assist from the floor. Moments later, he stepped out to the three-point line and sank a silky smooth three. The arena and internet erupted. One Redditor marveled, "How is nobody talking about the butter-smooth three? Majestic." The clip quickly hit Reddit's r/absolute units, making Big Cozy an overnight sensation thanks to his surprising grace and massive size. But who is Connor Big Cozy Williams off the court? At the time, he was a sophomore, now senior, majoring in cybersecurity and wearing #50 for the Cardinals. The nickname Big Cozy originated from Connor showing up to a 6 a.m. practice in pajamas, which, given his stature, quickly stuck. Yes, he literally balled in PJs. Soon, his nickname was everywhere, from barstool merch to internet memes. Big Cozy had officially arrived, capturing hearts campus-wide and beyond. From here, we'll explore how he uses his giant frame to flatten opponents, his unexpected sharpshooting, hilarious memes, and whether he could ever make it to the pros. In Division III games, Connor's immense size turned regular plays into demolition derbies. As one fan summed it up, "He doesn't set screens, he sets buildings." Opponents practically needed a change of address form because by the time they got around Big Cozy, they were in another zip code. One Reddit commenter joked defenders had to run around a house to chase their man. Another asked in disbelief, "Did he just screen 2 defenders at once?" Answer, basically yes. Defensively, Big Cozy was just as formidable. His width alone clogged lanes, creating a one-man zone defense. "Nobody risks charging that guy, you'd bounce off and regret it," noted one Reddit user. Imagine a guard driving inside only to ricochet off Connor like hitting a human airbag. Boing! Even if he wasn't the quickest, Big Cozy made every move count. Coaches often say slow is smooth and smooth is fast, and Connor personified this, lumbering into position, planting himself like a redwood tree. His massive width tactics were unorthodox but undeniably effective and hilarious. His screens left defenders shaken and teammates wide open. Basketball became bumper cars, and Connor was the biggest bumper. Enjoying this absolute units domination? Smash like and subscribe for more epic stories. Drop your favorite Big Cozy moment or nickname in the comments. All right, game on. You'd think a 7-footer nicknamed Big Cozy would never stray from the paint, right? Think again. Connor Williams shocked everyone with serious range. Remember that silky smooth three-pointer from his viral clip? It wasn't a fluke. In fact, one night against rival Nazareth, Big Cozy drained 6 three-pointers in just the first half. Yes, 6. The opposing team was stunned. Imagine their scouting report. Wait, the giant shoots threes too. Fans jokingly compared his shooting to Godzilla out there hitting threes, a massive creature doing something completely unexpected. Another warned, "Whatever you do, never leave him open at the three-point line." Wise advice. because Big Cozy punished defenses with a high-arcing shot as smooth as it was surprising. At 360 pounds, windmill dunks weren't his style. As one Reddit jokester put it, he doesn't dunk, he thunks, shaking the backboard every time he scored. Conor embodied a true stretch big, averaging a solid 14.5 points per game by his senior year. Coaches praised his basketball IQ and excellent passing, yet nothing excited the crowd more than a Big Cozy three-pointer. Fans' reactions shifted instantly from "no way he shoots that" to pure amazement when it dropped in. The gentle giant proved skeptics wrong, defenders helpless, and became a shooting legend, if only for unforgettable moments. By now, Conor Williams wasn't just a basketball player, he was an internet folk hero. Memes and nicknames flooded Reddit and Twitter. Midwestern Shaq, ShaquilleONeal, and the legendary ShaquilleONeal, because every giant deserves a Shaq food mashup. Someone even joked Big Cozy was what happens when Jokic and Zion do a fusion dance, highlighting his unique size and skill. The R Absolute Units community adopted him as their unofficial mascot, and ShaquilleONeal himself shared Conor's highlights on Instagram, confirming Big Cozy's legend status. Beyond jokes, Big Cozy embraced his fame, signing NIL deals and launching his own merch, donating part of the proceeds to youth basketball camps. Suddenly, he was the campus celebrity. Fans lined up for selfies, opponents chatted post-game, and kids wore Big Cozy shirts hoping for a wave. Yet Conor stayed humble, hardworking, and unaffected by the hype. He remained the same down-to-earth guy who showed up to practice in pajamas and simply loved basketball. Stories of his greatness spread wildly. "I heard Big Cozy blocked 3 guys just by standing there." Or "he eats 2 chickens before games." Okay, we made that last one up. Crowds flocked to see him play, roaring every time he touched the ball. In an era dominated by flashy recruits, a lovable D3 giant with dad bod charm stole the spotlight. Conor embraced it all, proving you can be an internet meme and a serious athlete simultaneously. In Big Cozy, the meme and the man became inseparable, and both were truly larger than life. Now, the million-dollar or million-pound question: can Big Cozy go pro? It's the debate sparked whenever a college athlete goes viral. On one hand, Conor Williams has size you simply can't teach. 7-footers with his shooting touch and passing ability don't exactly grow on trees. Fans humorously urge NBA teams to consider him joking Nick Swanner and dreaming of him screening LeBron James. But reality check, transitioning from Division III to the NBA is a massive leap, even bigger than Conor himself. Professional basketball demands speed and athleticism Conor admittedly lacks. His coach diplomatically noted, "His time might be different, but he completes it," meaning he gets there eventually, just not quickly. Scouts question whether he could keep pace at pro levels. Conor himself has acknowledged this, announcing retirement from competitive basketball after his senior year to focus on cybersecurity, a different kind of defense. Imagine him setting massive firewalls instead of screens. He's even expressed interest in coaching high school basketball someday. So no, we likely won't see Big Cozy in the NBA or overseas, and that's perfectly fine. His impact isn't measured in championships or draft picks. He went pro in virality, immortalized in YouTube clips and Reddit threads forever. Could he have pushed for lower pro leagues? Maybe, but he has other dreams too. Cybersecurity has gained a talented problem solver, trained in teamwork and perseverance from battles in the field. Final verdict: Big Cozy might not become an NBA star, but he's already a Hall of Famer in internet lore. Perhaps someday we'll see Coach Cozy on the sidelines, or he'll casually sink threes in local leagues. Wait, is that Big Cozy? Whatever he does next, Conor Williams has proven greatness can come from anywhere, even a cozy little D3 gym in upstate New York.
But they're always possible if you just believe you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage.